This assessment is an Nmbr142 Assessment 2 presenting by Jessica Liu. And the first thing I will need to do is show you guys how I draw a circle. And before then, we will need to know this table. This table will telling you the different angle size will support people to draw different number of points circles. And the example will be showing how to draw a circle with 2 points. The value we need to remember is 180 degrees. And the first thing we will need to do is click on the circle with center button and give us a basic circle. And then we will click the angle with given size. Then enter the value we need, which is 180 degrees. And then we will make a circle with 2 points. For example, like we need to make the gap of 1. So we need to click the segment and then click the point we need. Then we make a circle. With 2 points and gap of 1. And the time I pick up my pen is 1. This is a short example showing you guys how I draw the following circles in this assessment. And then I will show you guys the task of this assessment. This assessment will have S, Y, Z 3 values. The S will be the number of points, Y will be the gap from one point to another, the Z will be the number of times of lifting your pens to start from your starting point and always going clockwise until you reach the starting point again. So basically, in this assessment, every point will need to be touched. So the first 2 circles was 211 and 222 is a circle with 2 points. The first one is circle with 2 points and the gap is 1, and I pick up my pen with 1 time. And the second one will be the gap of 2 and I pick up my pen with 2 times. And the following will be circle with 3 points. The first one is gap of 1 and I pick up my pen 1 times. And the second one will be gap of 2 and I pick up my pen 1 time again. And then the gap will be 3 and I pick up my pen 3 times. And the following will be circle with 4 points. And the first one will be gap of 1, I pick up my pen 1 time. And the second one will be gap of 2, I pick up my pen twice. And the third one will be gap of 3 and I pick up my pen 1 time again. And the final one will be gap of 4, I pick up my pen 4 times. The following will be circle with 5 points. The first one will be gap of 1, I pick up my pen 1 time. And the second will be gap of 2, I pick up my pen 1 time again. And the next one will be gap of 3, I pick up my pen 1 time again. And then the following one will be gap of 4, I pick up my pen with 1 time. And the final one will be gap of 5, I pick up my pen with 5 times. Following will be the circle with 6 points. The first one will be gap of 1, I pick up my pen 1 time. And the second one will be gap of 2, I pick up my pen twice. And then the following will be gap of 3, I pick up my pen 3 times. And the following will be gap of 4, I pick up my pen twice. And then the following will be gap of 5, I pick up my pen 1 time again. And then the final one will be gap of 6, I pick up my pen 6 times. The following will be circle with 7 points. So the first one will be gap of 1 again, and I pick up my pen once. And the second one will be gap of 2, I pick up my pen once again. The third one will be gap of 3, I pick up my pen 1 time again. The following will be gap of 4, I pick up my pen 1 time again. And then the following will be gap of 5, I pick up my pen once. And the following will be gap of 6, I pick up my pen once again. And the final one will be gap of 7, I pick up my pen 7 times. The following will be circle with 8 points. The first one is gap of 1, I pick up my pen once. The second one will be gap of 2, I pick up my pen 2 times. The following will be gap of 3, I pick up my pen 1 times again. The following will be gap of 4, I pick up my pen with 4 times. The following will be gap of 5. I pick up my pen 1 times again. The following will be gap of 6. I pick up my pen twice. The following will be gap of 7. I pick up my pen once. And the last one will be gap of 8. I pick up my pen 8 times. And the final one will be circle with 9 points. The first one will be gap of 1. I pick up my pen once. The second one will be gap of 2. I pick up my pen once again. The following will be gap of 3. I pick up my pen 3 times. The following will be gap of 4. I pick up my pen once again. And the following will be gap of 5. I pick up my pen once again. The following will be gap of 6. I pick up my pen with 3 times. The following will be gap of 7. I pick up my pen with 1 time. And the following will be gap of 8. I pick up my pen 1 time again. And the final one will be gap of 9. I pick up my pen 9 times. And all the different circle with different points and different gap will give me a lot of different shapes, but some shapes will be same in the same circle with the same number of points. And what I found from drawing these circles, I can know when y is equal to 1, then always z is equal to 1 too. And the second things I know from drawing this circle is when s equal to y, then z will also share the same values. And then when both s and y are even values, then z will also be an even value. And the final thing I know from drawing this circle is when s is a prime number, then z will always equal to 1. But this rules will expect for the final arrangement, which when s equal to z. When s equal to z, it always gives us a circle with no chords. For example, like 999 is a circle with no chords, and same as 888 is a circle with no chords. So this is what I found from drawing these circles. So this is the first part of assessment 2, which is a short presentation of showing how I draw these circles and what I found and discovered from these circles.